I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. For getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Kotati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
I am Groot.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
But you could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
Explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Groot so well. You'd have only known.
The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kinda cool.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Oh, cute. That's from Maclu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source,
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Your deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Flark. Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Orgon's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
You blow past them.
Risky.
Boom! Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit!
Now this is a proper dogfight.
That's a hit!
That one's toast.
Drag one!
Gotcha!
Kill confirmed. Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive.
And this is just the space contingent! Wait till she gets a Warthos inside one of them ships! Tag them!
Bet they felt that.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Got my best bombs primed and ready! Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
A bit busy trying to avoid all the new ones going on all around us right now. We're taking fire. Yeah, take that.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Gotcha.
Ha! Nice one, Quill.
Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Yeah! Cheap shot!
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
What do you mean, finally?
Great shot, Peter.
Ah, Scott, yeah. Nice shot.
There's more where that came from. Ah, you're fast!
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
Glad she's fighting with us, not against us. I got a piece of that guy.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Raker's ship!
Getting us in there as fast as I can.
Careful!
Boom! Ah. That one's toast.
Frag one.
Kill confirmed.
Lar, use some of them fancy moves, Quill. Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
Oh yes, little fuzzy! It's right! Oh, no, wait! Different timeline again!
Direct hit. I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
What do you mean, finally? Now this is a proper dogfight.
We're hit. That's a hit.
Gotcha!
Negative.
Bet they felt that. Taking fire! Yeah! Take that! There's more where that came from. Got a piece of that guy.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
You should see the insides of her ships! She knows how to make monsters comfortable!
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
That's a hit.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Raker's ship!
Getting us in there as fast as I can.
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
Oh yes, little fuzzy! It's right! Oh, no, wait! Different timeline again!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
What do you mean, finally? Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base no way in. Let's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's no way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Heh, got my best bombs primed and ready.
Got a piece of that guy. Taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Boom!
Ha! Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
What do you mean, finally? Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
You should see the insides of her ship! She knows how to make monsters comfortable!
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
A bit busy trying to avoid all the new ones going on all around us right now. All right, people. Let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Boom! Taking fire! Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
That one's toast.
Drag one.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Why? This sucks.
That's a hit.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful. Thanks.
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time?
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Cheap shot.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
Glad she's fighting with us, not against us.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill!
What do you mean, finally?
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Getting us in there as fast as I can.
Careful!
We're hit!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tubes!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch.
Hey, studheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes! So we can disrupt it!
Lob it at him, big guy!
The church has like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
They are better slain than devoured by Magus!
Crush him, Drax! Chop him down!
Mantis really knows how to fly our ship.
About time you two stopped arguing about that!
Really missing my tubes right now, Rocket!
If we get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
Thanks, Groot! Pulverize him!
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Archies must have been praying to escape.
Bust out the smart bombs! Keep them busy! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
only understand violence!
These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then! Breathing room, Groot!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Damn! They called in the Creep Elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Pizza!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How is she staying inside room without a saddle?
Another zealot!
These zealots do not fear dying!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill! These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then!
This will be our glorious final assault on
Don't mess with her!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams. Oh, I hope some of them understand Groot because that was a sweet burn.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
That's the fabric! These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
Door's flarked.
Scott. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't! I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
Let's see that sword!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere!
We made another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us and what might land behind us.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Punch it, Drax!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
Think you'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax, using only her bare hands.
At least Mantis had to crash the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot.
Anybody feel bad killing these dopes? Cause I don't! Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser Guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
I have accepted my failure. I will not repeat it.
Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
The tree has no nose.
Yeah, he does. Just ain't where you'd expect it.
Disturbing.
Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too!
did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Destined scack baskets! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Please, it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monster.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come and test your mettle.
Got it, one of the gold gnome wackos!
Really seems to be enjoying this.
Throw that, Drax!
How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Got one of the locked down space cops!
Someone nuke those lines!
At least we got past the fan bit.
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
That Cuckoo Nova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
Rifle now!
Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside!
Send it their way, Drax!
The Grenadier's reeling! Block him up!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
We're gonna be more worried once we walk on. It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
So, let's take that sprint neck soldier out then!
Fix that Cuckoo Nova Corpsman's clock!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad. How does Lady H get them monsters to attack the right targets anyways?
She is the Monster Queen. They are compelled to obey.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! Rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
It's probably a good thing we haven't seen Warlock yet.
Heads up! We've got new friends! Peter!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Hard to believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about this. Whoa! Monster down! Holy smoke! Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
These renegades are relentless!
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
Nope.
They keep throwing troops at us!
They cannot stop us! Not now!
That's how it's done!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's saying.
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Bug, you need to be extra careful in the part with all the really big robots.
Who is Bug?
Tranquil. I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
I'm glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons. Thanks, bud. Man, I'd love to confiscate this ship. Sure, she's a fixer-upper, but it'd be worth it.
That's one hell of a paint job.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
What's another religio nut? Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
I like them better unprepared!
Cross it! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
That one's gonna hit way harder!
Somebody swat that fly!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Take Dory and Aaron in the right direction!
Make your peace! Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You hear that? Monstery Daddy's going down!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Why? The fight is out here! Hold fast!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now? Ready!
Who's next? Nobody?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true. Come! Bring us a real challenge! You are boring the Guardians of the Galaxy!
What are you doing, man? We don't want more of them to slow us down.
The Catathian battle rage will drive us forward with renewed vigor.
The rest of us ain't Catathian.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No! We will be their Terminators!
Make them hurt, Gamora! Watch out! It's still on fire!
I will be fine! I have a high tolerance for heat! I relish the idea of conquering the Deathwing of Ice!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. Sorry, people, but I gotta...
This is a legendary moment.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Ah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always, without question.
Yeah, that ain't gonna...
Everyone quiet. Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker. This is the right way. I know it.
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
These renegades are relentless!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's buying us time! Let's not waste it! Promise me you'll stay down, soldier!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy. Hold it at him, big guy!
Peter, one of us needs to hold him down!
I also require that more Nova Corps defectors are coming!
What the flark are we waiting for? Let's turn him in. Your justice is swift.
The faith beams are still going strong! That means that we will have to start it!
Rager seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale. Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Deadliest woman incoming!
Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with! Watch your back!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about. Kill those guys.
Ah! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack! It needs to be ensnared!
We need to take him in for a forced landing. Big one's wide open. Shoot the girl! Ain't these freaks never heard of trams?
We would be easy targets in a trap!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? His money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left.
Careful, it's still hot.
I got this. One time, I spent several rotations on the outside of a ship, stalking a well-protected target. Finally, she decided she had too many guards, so I...
Back into a hole. Great!
Right hold.
Giant robot!
I hate these things.
Not even sure it is.
What does that mean?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Punch it, Drax!
Hey, Scuttnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Crush him, Drax!
We have weakened the contraption's defenses!
No, we still got a ways to go until we reach Warlock!
The gargantuan droid! Is also a sizable threat!
Rocket! Blast them! Chop them up!
You wanna ride, fool? I think you got
Get away,
mics in your brain,
Drax.
bud.
I wonder if Mantis can make me some of those arm raisers for
Drax,
close-quarter
toss it.
brawls like this.
And maybe a bigger pair of them for Shred me slice, suckers!
They're trying to stall us. We need to get back out there.
Hard to stall with 200 rounds in your guts.
Good guy we got a monster queen watching out for us.
Kinda thought Boom was gonna eat you.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Get on!
Oh, yeah.
My great strength goes underutilized!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
Groot's a no, and Quill abstains from voting.
So I have been overruled.
You can still write to her.
Don't target the bug,
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. A correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the Flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
Who's building her legacy? We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
Any one of you could stand alongside the greatest of my people in battle.
This is it. We're almost there.
that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет. Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Groot says Planet X had a really scary monster named Goom.
Ah, a strong name for a terrible monster. Legendary Goom.
Can we just worry about maggots first? We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait. What's that? Move! Move!
Showtime! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits tucked in!
Which bits?
All of them!
I don't like this. Exhilarating.
Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits tucked in!
Which bits?
All of them!
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid!
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker's signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
Going to unleash a whole lot of Spartoid pain on that galactic sphincter.
Take heed!
Zap! I love playing Zappazealot!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Do we trust Lady Ace not to stab us in the back?
No way! She even gave me back my music!
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probably feel that! What a waste! Minds like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
They should abandon their false god and return to work!
Can't wait to empty my guns into Magus's face, if it has one.
Going to unleash a whole lot of Spartoid pain on that galactic sphincter. Making short work of these cultist creeps!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
We were born for this! It's right there in our team name!
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him yap again. Somebody needs to pluck that tracker from Warlock's cheeks. Those things ain't cheap.
We're combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down!
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up. Like, as hard as you can.
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Rocket, you sure Warlock is in here somewhere?
Unless he ditched the tracker. Yeah.
I don't think he'd do that if he found it. He'd know we're on our way.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Another cultist found!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
They fight with renewed vigor!
They don't want to disappoint, Monk. Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Rocket! Go wild! This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison.
Maybe they don't have a real prison!
Keep it down here.
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky.
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman.
This would make a great guardian. Just saying.
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
I am trying to destroy!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Big spill. Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Sneaky really down here somewhere?
Doesn't feel like the ideal spot for the fulfillment to me.
Rip them up, Drax! Feel my wrath!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Relentless and excessive violence.
Perfect answer. Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
The Quill possesses the magical weapons. We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
You gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You fail!
I'll be here all week!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
He says he wishes his people could have lived to see him save everything. Hey, maybe they would have helped.
Can you imagine that?
You know what to do, Quill. You ever heard of the Phlegron effect? One tiny, pointless Phlegron twitches an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos. Or, you take one little shot at a goose sack and soon you're boots deep in a death cult at the end of the fucking world.
One should stomp on these Phlegrons before they can do such damage. That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
What if Riker and his forces are perceived as martyrs?
By who? Any church member has already accepted the promise.
Oh, guys, it's like Christmas back here. Me again.
It's a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
I wouldn't risk it. Remember, we shot some of their friends.
They shot at us too.
Exactly. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, a little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
This old workbench is kinda crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it.
Okay,
Shame.
I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was. What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot. Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting.
Scott, that tower's running bots! Groot's right! That one's gonna hit hard now!
Thanks, bud.
Whoa! Musclehead's in trouble!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot. Guys, huddle up!
Our enemies are determined to see us fall.
Nearly took me and Groot out 2 ticks ago. And if we go down, who's gonna save Quill?
Who's gonna save anyone? If the church wins, the entire galaxy is doomed!
Guys! I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this galaxy needs a savior. We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
Feel this!
Now's your chance, Gamora! Blow him away, Rocket! Guess these guys didn't get party invites.
Find the Warlock! He truly lies beyond that magical barrier. We must focus our attention there.
Where's Warlock? Shouldn't he be in here?
He had better be close. We must quash the opponent.
Slash him, Gamora! Light him up, Rocket! Gamora!
That's gotta hurt! We gotta get through that faith shield! We're wasting time!
This ship is filled with horrors.
Never thought I'd miss the Chitauri!
Wreck 'em, Drax! Danger close, Rocket!
No, we ain't there yet! Keep cracking them!
Punch it, Drax!
We need to push forward!
Feels like I've been shooting that big buck for hours!
They're waking up!
Good!
These are not here, dying!
This has got my name on it!
Throw that, Drax!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
this should just be like a Cortex, right?
Try to pull them plugs.
Yeah, just gotta get access to them first.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Lock and load, Rocket!
This ship is filled with horrors!
That's why we gotta trash it!
Can someone help out the old brace, Miss Samaid?
No getting up there with all that flarkin' bait juju in the way!
Let's unplug them one by one!
Stop! This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
I got you, Drax!
Hey! The flying creep's healing him up!
Then he should be the first to die!
I know there are a lot of them! Let's focus on the ones actively trying to kill us!
What is next, Peter Quill?
You scut-knocking flark bags!
Working on it! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Thought we lost you for a second!
I got all
away,
these toys I'm
Rocket!
just dying for you!
Put him up, Gamora!
Belief didn't shield them from that!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience? Figure it out fast!
That did it!
Now just rinse and repeat on the other one, and we're in!
Can't believe my blade still has an edge!
I bet you're even more lethal without it!
I am wounded!
Man! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars! Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy! Up you get, big guy!
Boom! Zonked out a cultist!
Way to
Great
take him in
strength
church,
is
man!
underutilized!
Ah! Need support!
Oh, crap! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
The assassin has proved fallible! Well
Stay
done, you
put!
two!
I'm
A
coming!
tactfully executed maneuver! The warrior does not waste time fighting machines! Ha! Send all of your infernal machines! You cannot intimidate us!
This place is the definition of intimidating!
Round him up, crew! Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
Nor did we! That will not stop us!
You okay?
Past time someone got stabbed!
Alright, which one of you called for backup?
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of
I
pain!
seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
I believe they've got backup!
Round and
When
pull,
this is
bro.
done, I
On
can
it!
start my own cult!
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked! We'd better find Breaker soon, or this is all pointless!
And Nikki! We're not failing her this time! Ding ding! Round... Guys, huddle up!
I know I have to aim to hit them, but the flarking clowns keep goading me to shoot! They're making me look ridiculous out there, Quill! I just want to shut them up!
These guys are goofballs. They're trying to distract us, throw us off our game. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had it with their tricks. Enough already! Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
Yes!
Great!
I am trying to destroy!
Oh, you Drax!
The giant robot is is stumbling! We must put it down! A warrior does not waste time fighting machines!
A warrior fights whatever's trying to kill them!
So this is where they build the big boys!
Man, I hope they don't all wake up at once!
We've got to be close to the ritual now, right?
And Nikki! We're not failing her this time!
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Rocket! Safety's off!
War! How long have they been building robots?
They must have been preparing for this! Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
I ain't complaining. All them death bots can sit this one out! This one just eats ammo!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Where's Warlock? Shouldn't he be in here?
Crap, he's close! Real close!
Help! Can't shake him! Peter! Can you get to him?
Keep
Get
kicking
off
and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! Is it me or are we barely denting this
Thanks,
thing?
Peter!
That's why I'm here! Time to shred up!
Get the point?
The rodent
Barely
has
a
fallen!
scratch!
Been too long since I blew something up! War! How...
They must have been preparing for this!
Rock is about to be roadkill! Do something!
Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
Nor did we!
Hang in there,
That will not
Rocket.
stop us! I relish the idea of conjuring the dastardly device!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Really testing the strength of my sword here!
I bet you...
Well done, you
That's
two!
gotta
A
hurt.
tactfully executed maneuver!
Thing's pretty tough for an open...
Let's
The
do
solution
this!
is simple! We must take it out first!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Slice and dice! Lay on the hurt! Where's Warlock? Shouldn't he be in here?
He's close. Real close.
This ship is filled with horrors!
Never thought I'd miss the Chitauri!
Ain't nothing getting through!
We better find breaking food or this is all
Beast is running
pointless!
out of limbs!
Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
Nor did we! That will not stop us! Ah!
Ooh, spice!
My knuckles failed to crack!
Hang tight!
I am having some difficulty!
Sit tight, come right with you, big guy!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Drop her! I said drop her! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Not gonna chop you down that easy! Pin him down, Groot! Where's Warlock? Shouldn't he be in here?
If these guys are all prison guards, Breaker must be very scared of him.
We need you on your feet, big guy!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
I got all
Rex
these boys
O'Clock!
dying for you!
Guys, what What do we do about this big boss?
It was! The robot met its logical demise!
How long have they been building robots?
Curse these demon machines!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt! We gotta get through that faith shield! We're wasting time!
Blow 'em up!
You're right, buddy! We should all beat on drilling! He's recompiling! Let's put a bug in his code!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
Go get him, Tiger!
Help, Drax!
Die with honor!
Where's Warlock? Shouldn't he be in here?
Be slow! Real close!
We've gotta be close to the ritual now, right?
And Nikki! We're not failing her this time! Broke another cultist!
Faith shield! We're wasting time!
This ship is filled with horrors!
That's why we gotta track this! Ready!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
There, the Warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive? Castigate him for how far he's fallen?
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the earth.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would remain with the ghosts of my family.
You don't know my kid. She's strong.
I could marry her.
Like Nebula.
Like my X-7200 quantum disintegration.
Sounds like Goldbud ain't been paying attention.
Impossible is kind of our specialty.
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where?
I will skin you!
Groot, see if you can...
Peter! Peter! We can save her! We're almost there. Focus on me, Peter.
Dad! Come on, get up! We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up!
Nikki, what?